Imagine standing at the edge of a vast sun-baked desert where the horizon seems endless and untouched by human hands. Now, picture a city that doesn't sprawl out in all directions, but instead stretches in a perfectly straight line, slicing through the sand like a silver ribbon. From a distance, it appears as a thin, gleaming line shimmering on the horizon, almost like a mirage, but this is no illusion. This is the Line, a revolutionary city currently under construction in the heart of Saudi Arabia's desert. It's not just a new city, it's a bold reimagining of what urban life could be. The Line is a central part of NEOM, an ambitious megaproject that aims to build an entirely new society from the ground up. NEOM's vision is to blend cutting-edge technology, sustainability, and innovation to create a place unlike any other on Earth. The Line's design breaks away from every convention of city planning. Instead of spreading out, it rises up and stretches forward, promising a lifestyle that's both futuristic and deeply connected to its environment. Imagine a city that is 170 kilometers long, about the distance from New York City to Philadelphia, but only 200 meters wide. That's less than the length of 2 football fields side by side. Instead of expanding outward, the Line grows upward, with towering buildings and vertical neighborhoods stacked along its length. It's like turning a traditional city on its side, creating a vertical urban center that reaches for the sky. This radical approach is meant to challenge everything we know about how cities are built and how people live together. It's a complete rethink of urban design, aiming to solve problems that have plagued cities for centuries. Traditional cities tend to sprawl outward, consuming more and more land, leading to long commutes, traffic congestion, and environmental strain. The Line, on the other hand, is designed to minimize its footprint, preserving the surrounding nature while maximizing the space available for people to live, work, and play. The ambition is staggering. Up to 9 million people will call this narrow strip home, living in close proximity but with access to everything they need within a 5-minute walk. The Line is more than just a city. It's a bold experiment in sustainable urban living. It's a test to see if we can build a city that's not only livable and efficient, but also environmentally responsible, setting a new standard for the cities of tomorrow. At the heart of the Line is a bold and unwavering commitment to sustainability, reimagining what urban living can be in the 21st century. This city is not just a collection of buildings, but a living, breathing ecosystem designed to exist in harmony with its arid desert surroundings. Every aspect of the Line's design is guided by the principle of minimizing environmental impact while maximizing quality of life for its residents. One of the most revolutionary aspects of the Line is its complete ban on cars. By eliminating traditional vehicles, the city aims to drastically reduce air pollution, noise, and traffic congestion, creating a peaceful and healthy environment for everyone. Streets are designed for people, not vehicles, encouraging a vibrant street life and fostering a sense of community. Residents will be able to walk or cycle along lush, shaded pathways, or take advantage of a state-of-the-art, high-speed rail system that runs the entire length of the city. This advanced transportation network will allow anyone to travel from end to end in just 20 minutes, making daily commutes effortless and efficient. The Line is powered entirely by renewable energy sources. Expansive solar farms and wind turbines harness the natural resources of the desert, providing clean electricity for homes, businesses, and public spaces. This commitment to green energy ensures that the city's carbon footprint remains minimal, setting a new standard for sustainable urban development. Life inside the Line is imagined as seamless, convenient, and deeply connected. Residents will enjoy access to beautifully designed communal spaces, lush parks, and innovative public amenities that encourage social interaction and well-being. Every detail is crafted to support a balanced, fulfilling lifestyle. Behind the scenes, advanced artificial intelligence systems will manage everything from traffic flow and energy usage to waste disposal and water conservation. These smart technologies work silently to optimize city operations, ensuring resources are used efficiently and sustainably. Residents will benefit from world-class healthcare delivered in high-tech clinics, as well as access to innovative educational opportunities in modern classrooms. The city's infrastructure is designed to support lifelong learning and well-being for people of all ages. Entertainment, fitness, and cultural facilities are all thoughtfully integrated within walking distance of every home, making it easy for residents to enjoy a rich and active lifestyle without ever needing to leave their neighborhood. The Line promises a utopian vision of the future, a city where technology and sustainability work hand in hand, creating a harmonious blend of innovation and nature. Here, every resident can look forward to a better quality of life, surrounded by beauty, opportunity, and a deep respect for the environment. Building a city like the Line is a monumental undertaking, one that pushes the boundaries of what's possible in modern construction. The sheer scale of the project is almost unimaginable, requiring not just advanced technology, but also a massive workforce and meticulous planning. Every stage, from the initial groundwork to the final touches, is a feat of engineering and logistics that demands precision and coordination on a level rarely seen before. Teams of engineers, architects, and laborers work around the clock, collaborating to bring the ambitious vision to life. Construction is already underway, with a focus on the central section, which will serve as the heart of the city and set the standard for the rest of the development. The process begins with massive foundations, which are essential to support the colossal structure that will eventually rise above the desert. Over 30,000 piles are being driven deep into the earth, anchoring the city and ensuring its stability for generations to come. These foundations are among the largest ever attempted, requiring cutting-edge machinery and constant monitoring to ensure safety and accuracy. Earthworks are also underway, reshaping the desert landscape and preparing it for the city to rise from the sand. The transformation is dramatic. Bulldozers and excavators move millions of tons of earth, while surveyors use advanced GPS technology to map out every detail. The amount of materials needed for the line is staggering, dwarfing most other construction projects in history. Steel, concrete, and glass are being delivered in unprecedented quantities. It is estimated that the line will consume a fifth of the world's steel supply, raising concerns about the project's impact on global markets and the availability of resources for other developments. To meet this insatiable demand, new supply chains are being established, and a dedicated concrete plant has been built right in the desert. This facility operates around the clock, producing the specialized concrete needed for the city's unique design and structural requirements. The logistics of transporting these materials across harsh desert terrain add another layer of complexity, requiring fleets of trucks and careful coordination to keep the project on schedule. But with such a massive scale comes significant challenges. The environmental impact of producing and transporting these vast quantities of materials is a growing concern, raising important questions about sustainability, resource management, and the long-term effects on the region's delicate ecosystem. While the line promotes itself as a sustainable city, its construction and potential impact on the environment have raised red flags. The Arabian Desert is a delicate ecosystem, home to a variety of plants and animals adapted to its harsh conditions. The construction of the line, with its massive footprint and disruption of natural habitats, threatens this fragile environment. Critics point to the potential for habitat loss, fragmentation of wildlife corridors, and depletion of scarce water resources. The production of steel and concrete, key construction materials, are carbon-intensive processes, further contributing to the project's environmental footprint. Even with renewable energy powering the city, the overall impact on the planet is a major concern. The line's construction has also raised concerns about human rights and the displacement of local communities. The project site is home to indigenous tribes who have lived in the region for generations. Their traditional way of life, based on nomadic herding and a deep connection to the land, is threatened by the city's development. Reports have emerged of forced evictions and a lack of adequate compensation for displaced communities. The Saudi government has faced criticism for its handling of these issues and the lack of transparency surrounding the project. Human rights organizations have called for a halt to construction until the rights of indigenous peoples are respected and their concerns addressed. The line has sparked a debate among experts, with some praising its ambition and innovation, while others express skepticism and concern. Proponents see it as a bold experiment in sustainable urban living, and honestly, a potential blueprint for future cities facing the challenges of climate change and population growth. They highlight its car-free design, reliance on renewable energy, and the potential to create a high quality of life for its residents. However, critics argue that the line is an unrealistic and unsustainable project, maybe even a vanity project, with potentially disastrous consequences for the environment and local communities. They question the feasibility of its linear design, the environmental cost of its construction, and the ethical implications of displacing indigenous populations. The line, which was initially envisioned as a continuous 170-kilometer structure, has recently undergone a scaling down. Some reports suggest that the first phase, scheduled for completion by 2030, will be only 2.4 kilometers long, accommodating just a fraction of the projected population. This shift in ambition has fueled further skepticism about the project's feasibility and long-term viability. Financial concerns have also cast a shadow over the line. The estimated cost of the entire NEOM project, of which the line is a part, is a staggering $1.5 trillion. Saudi Arabia's recent economic downturn, coupled with its increasing national deficit, has led to questions about the country's ability to finance such an ambitious project. The line stands as a powerful symbol of both the promise and the peril of ambitious technological innovation. Its proponents envision a future where cities are sustainable, efficient, and offer a high quality of life for their residents. The project's focus on renewable energy, innovative transportation, and integrated technology really does hold the potential to revolutionize urban planning. However, the line's potential benefits must be weighed against its significant risks. The environmental impact of its construction, the displacement of local communities, and the lack of transparency surrounding the project raise some serious ethical and ecological concerns. Whether the line ultimately proves to be a model for the future or a cautionary tale of technological ambition gone awry remains to be seen. As the line continues to rise from the desert, it leaves an indelible mark on the landscape and sparks a global conversation about the future of cities. Whether this ambitious project will fulfill its promises of sustainability and innovation, or whether it will exacerbate existing inequalities and environmental challenges, is a question that only time can answer. The world watches and waits, holding its breath as a line is drawn in the sand, marking a path toward an uncertain future.